Hi, my name is Ruth Norton and I am a demonstrator from Albuquerque, New Mexico in the United States, and I was asked to share some simple low investment tips for photographing your projects for use in your blog or social media or tutorials or anything else you need to use your pictures in. So my first tip is to go outside. Take your pictures outside in natural light. The colors will be more true to their natural color, and oftentimes taking pictures in natural light requires less editing. I've definitely found success from taking pictures outside over inside. I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you the rest of my setup, and I'll give you more tips there, and I'll show you exactly what it looks like when I take pictures and how I do it. So let's turn around. So this is my setup. I like to photograph in front of my fence back here. It's a nice neutral background, so it doesn't detract a lot from my actual picture, from my project that I'm photographing. And I also have this bench, which provides the same kind of purpose. It's a neutral background, but it's cute and it holds my projects well. It's perfectly sized for all of my projects, and I really enjoy using it. I got this bench at a big box craft store a couple of years ago, but if you don't have anything similar to this, look around your house. Maybe you have a crate or a box or even a tree stump would work. So just look around, you never know what you have. So my next tip is find that neutral background, and then I don't use a lot of props. I have a card stand here that I like to hold my cards on. Sometimes in New Mexico we have a lot of inclement weather, and so I like to just use a card stand to hold my cards nice and straight, and it helps in photographing them as well. If I'm taking pictures of a 3D item, I'll show you. I like to use this fancy prop, which is a rock, and I just like to prop up my 3D item, like this box, on top of that rock, and it gives me an easy place to take pictures, and it just makes that box kind of more prominently in the frame and easier to photograph. I'll show you from the side. It's just propped up on that rock. Now this table that I have my bench on is a table that my dad made me, and it's a really awkward size. It's tall and skinny. I had him put in a shelf down here to store cards or projects when I'm not taking pictures of them, and then when I need to take pictures of them, I can just move them up to the top of my bench. So my last couple tips are using your phone. I use my phone to take all of my pictures, and I can edit them on my phone and add a watermark. And make sure you're adding watermarks to your pictures, because it's very important that you're getting the credit for that. To put on your watermark, there's lots of free apps you can download. I use a free app that's simply called Watermark, and it's easy to use, and it's really been helpful in my business. In your watermark, make sure you put your name, your website if you have a website, and also to be in compliant with Stampin' Up!, make sure that you are putting copyright Stampin' Up! And the year. So I hope that these tips were helpful for you, and I hope you find success. Remember, it doesn't have to be complicated, just fun. So thanks a lot. Happy stamping.